Hi TikTok, in this episode of Queer Effect, let's talk about Steve Cortez. Steve Cortez appears in Mass Effect 3 and his story is quite sad. You learn that he was married to someone from a colony that was attacked by the Reaper, and his husband, in a voice message to Cortez, says that he was happy to have lived with him and that, he should live his life and that it was too late for him being his husband. Cortez learned about his husband's death and he was devastated, and he went to the Citadel to work as an engineer. He is also a pilot, and all throughout Mass Effect 3 he is the one piloting the shuttles every time we go on a mission. He's a great pilot as well as a great engineer. He worked on the Normandy when it was at bay in the Citadel when Shepard was imprisoned, if I'm not mistaken. And then when Shepard comes back into activity and saving the world and so on, they take back the Normandy, and Cortez is on board as an engineer and a shuttle pilot. He loves the ship, he loves the Nomad, he loves all the shuttles and the vehicles available on ship. And he is great friend with James Vega, that also is situated on engineering bay in the Normandy. Interestingly enough, in several fanfics that I may or may not have read, with smut or no smut, Vega was in a relationship with Cortez. And I mean that's not canon, but that's just a nice thought. That's because James Vega is James and is sexy as fuck. Back to Cortez. You can romance him, but it's not really... doesn't really feel like a romance all up until the end. Basically, somewhat near the end, you can go on the memorial in the Citadel, and you see Cortez that's taking his time in front of a picture of his husband. That's the first time you can see his husband, and he's just putting it up on the wall of the departees, the one that perished in a Reaper's attack. And at this point, or just before this point, I can't really remember, you can order him to go and take some shore leave on the Citadel, and he's grateful for that. And near the end of the game you can go into Purgatory, which is a nightclub, and he will be in this nightclub just having some fun, and you can really flirt with him this time and say that you are a sexy view for him, and that the other way around is true also, that you find him sexy and want to have more than a friendship with him. And then you go back on the Normandy and you can have the fade out sex scene that you can't see anything because that's gay. And you shouldn't be able to see anything that's gay. No, I'm kidding, it's pretty sweet, and